Have you ever pondered upon the intriguing journey of Pakistan's constitution? A saga woven with the threads of political struggle, societal change, and a quest for democracy, it's a tale that merits exploration. In the wake of independence from British rule on the 14th of August 1947, Pakistan initially functioned under the Government of India Act 1935, albeit with some adaptations. The first constitution, which officially established Pakistan as an Islamic republic and a federal parliamentary democracy, didn't come into existence until March 23, 1956. However, the political instability of the nation led to the abrogation of this constitution just 2 years later, in 1958, by the military ruler Ayub Khan. In the ensuing years from 1958 to 1971, Pakistan oscillated between periods of military rule under Ayub Khan and later Yahya Khan. These eras were characterized by the suspension of democratic institutions, martial law, and the centralization of power in the hands of the military. The separation of East Pakistan, now known as Bangladesh, in 1971 plunged Pakistan into a constitutional crisis. In response, a new constitution was drafted and adopted on the 10th of April 1973. This constitution, which remains the supreme law of Pakistan to this day, reaffirmed the country's status as an Islamic republic and outlined its federal structure, fundamental rights, and democratic institutions. Even this robust constitution, however, has not been immune to changes. Since its inception, it has undergone several amendments to address emerging issues and political demands. These amendments, often controversial, underscore the tensions between different branches of government, political parties, and societal groups. Pakistan's political history is also punctuated by instances of military interventions, leading to the suspension of the constitution and the imposition of martial law. These periods have been marked by the suppression of civil liberties, censorship, and political repression. Despite these challenges, Pakistan has witnessed periods of democratic governance and concerted efforts to bolster the constitutional framework. Civil society organizations, political parties, and legal experts have consistently advocated for constitutional reforms to enhance democratic institutions, protect human rights, and uphold the rule of law. In a nutshell, the history of the constitution in Pakistan is a reflection of the country's complex political dynamics, struggles for democracy, and the endeavor to reconcile its Islamic identity with principles of governance, rule of law, and human rights. The Constitution of 1973, despite its challenges, remains a symbol of Pakistan's commitment to democratic principles and the aspirations of its people.